Hello there, TeamDroid TV. We got another video review coming at you, this time for the NFC tags from TagsForDroid.com, which are NFC tags for Droid. Let's get started. So starting right off here, we're going to cover what you get in the package. So they sent me out 10 of these little NFC tags. I've used, I think, 3 or 4 of them now. So there's only about 6 left, but you can see they're about the size of a quarter. And they're pretty thin, and you see there's this peel here. If you peel this off, there's some really sticky stuff. Like I stuck one of these to my locker at my school, and I could not get it off. So that's a good indication of how sticky they are. I'll probably get it off by the end of the year, but I don't know how I'll be doing that. We'll have to wait and see. But anyways, very, very sticky. They don't bend or anything. They're pretty durable. They're not thin. They're not like super thin. They're about the thickness of, well, let's see here. About the thickness of a quarter, really. Yeah, pretty much the exact thickness of a quarter. Maybe a little bit thinner. And there's a notification from my phone. I am truly sorry about that. So, with that covered, let's see, what else do you get? If you pay for anywhere above 2 NFC tags, you're going to get these things, which I didn't know what they were in my unboxing video. I thought these were actually like little NFC tags in paper. What these are little stickers. You peel them off, and they're not sticky on the inside. You can't like actually just stick them on, which I thought was kind of a little weird. If they put some of the sticky stuff that they did on the tags on these, that'd be like awesome. But either way, okay, whoever is doing this needs to stop. Let's just real quickly turn off some notification noises. Sound. Sorry about this. The review must go on. Anyways, so here you go. What you actually do is you take these off, and then you actually just paste them on to the NFC tags with like glue or whatever you got. So say I wanted this one by my bed. I actually do have one by my bed. You can just paste it on there. Paste it right onto the tag. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to actually show you guys like how to program a tag and how it works. So I'll be right back with that. Okay, and we are back. I forgot to mention that with any purchase that you make, you also get a free NFC keychain. I personally have it programmed to take me straight to TeamDroid.com. So if I'm walking around, I can just whip this out, tap my phone against it, and show people my news site, which is kind of cool. So anyways, let's get right into this and show you guys how exactly you program NFC tags. So none of these tags have been written to before. So this is an app called NFC Task Launcher. It's free in the Play Store. The link will be in the description, of course. So, to make a new tag, let's just make a new tag here. New task, new switch, new URL, new URI, new URL, new vCard, new message, and erase tag. So you can see we've got a couple options here. I'm going to go into new task. So we can add a whole bunch of different actions. So say I wanted it to Google, let's just say I wanted it to make a tweet. Let's just say I wanted it to say, hi there, or hi from a review. From a, if I can spell here, from a review, wow. I'm not as bad, it's just difficult when you're doing it on camera. Anyways, okay, so hi from a review. Now let's do another action. Let's just have it open up an application. Let's have it open up Tweet Lanes, our Twitter app, so we can see our new tweet. Okay, and there we go. So, next, wants us to just, there we go, so it was written successfully. Okay, so now just really quickly just tap this against the phone. Oh, and there we go. You can see here it should open up our application, and yep, this is our Twitter timeline. So if we refresh that, we'll see it should have a new tweet. Whoa! It's going to take us to the browser, I think, to sign in or something. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay. I had never tried tweeting this. Yeah, authorize app. Okay. There we go. So it should redirect me back to the application I was in. Anyways, let's go back to Twitter app, which also launched. See, that is probably like a one-time thing that would happen. Just refresh our timeline. Not yet? I am operating with some spotty internet right now. We're having our phone lines looked at, and so the internet's a little bit messed up. May take a few moments. Yeah, I can see that. So, got mine now. Nope, Let's try it again then. Okay, so we launched that. No, not yet. Huh. I guess it did not like that redirect off here. Browser redirect you, click here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Popped up like 3 of those. So, now what? Did it post like 4 of those tweets? I bet it did. Oh, there you go. Right there you can see. If I have it in focus, which I don't. You can see hi from a review. So it does work. I'm sorry, I just didn't have that set up correctly. So let's try a different one. Try a different tag. And it is of note that you can rewrite tags. So I say that I can rewrite that tag whenever I feel like it. So let's just head over here to NFC Task Launcher. And I'm actually going to go do a quick rundown of the tasks that are already here. I don't know if you can read them on camera, but I have Locker, which is in my locker, and it is a tag where basically it silences everything on the phone, because if I'm at school, I don't want this going off in class, because the teachers can get mad at you and be like, turn that phone off, or like, give me that phone, or whatever, and take it and keep it, and I don't want them to keep my G-Nex, no. And then task 14, I think is what we just used, it's the Twitter one. We didn't name it, so sleepy time is kind of self-explanatory. It turns down the volume a bit so that notifications don't bother me if I'm sleeping, and it also turns on my 3 alarms for the next morning, because I'm really bad at getting up, and so, well, it helps a little bit. Of course, I have the really loud ringtones too. Anyways, in and out is one I have on my back door. Basically, we have like no coverage at my house at all. Sprint is really bad in our area, so basically, when I tap it on the way out, it turns off Wi-Fi and it turns on 3G. When I tap it on the way back in, it turns off 3G, turns on Wi-Fi. And then as for keychain, it's pretty self-explanatory. Keychain's over there, and basically when I tap the keychain, it opens up TeamDroid.com in the browser. And I guess I'll just demo that real quick, because that's kind of cool. And of course, you can set almost anything on these keychains, or anything on any of these tags. And there you go. See, it loads TeamDroid.com. Slowly, because I'm operating off of 3G. A 3G MiFi, which is off camera, but still, we're having some internet issues today, so bear with me. Overall, I've been pretty impressed, and I know that you can add Tasker tags to these NFC tags, so if you know what Tasker is, it's a really complex application for Android. Where you can basically automate almost anything in the entire operating system based on location or whatever. Now, normally you can base it off of location or what Wi-Fi connection you're connected to, or what app you just closed. You can add a whole bunch of triggers for it, and you can set one of the triggers to be an NFC tag, so you can program Tasker tasks to these NFC tags, which is extremely useful. I haven't been able to get into it extremely well because I've never used Tasker before this review, and so I've still been trying to learn that. So that's been interesting, and I think in the future I'll probably get even more into it. So overall, they're really cool. The prices are pretty affordable too. Like, for 2 tags, it's like $7.99, and it comes with a keychain. All of them come with keychains, and then for 5, it's $10.99. 10, it's $15.99. 20, it's $25.99. So I mean, you can get a pretty large amount of these, and I think shipping is free in the U.S. It might be a little bit more if you are international, but still, they're really impressive. I mean, and I think this is a pretty small company that's doing this. So shout out to TagsForDroid, because they were kind enough to send these out for me to review. They're also kind enough to, I guess, give free shipping to everyone who orders them in the Americas, and that's a pretty cool thing. I mean, you can look at these. I guess I didn't really show this up close. It's the little Android guy, and it says TagsForDroid.com on it. I mean, it's always nice to see people who like actually care about what product they're putting out. I mean, they just added those stickers to them, because before they did not have the like little stickers, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, I do wish that they had stickable things on the back of the paper when you peel it off. That was what confused me at first, is that I thought they were going to be like actual stickers, because it'd be easier to attach. But I mean, I can totally see myself gluing this bed one to the one that's on my bed. In fact, if I turned the camera just a little bit to the right, you'd be able to see it, but it's covered up by filming stuff right now. But I use that one literally every day. I use the 3G one almost every day, so I mean, they're extremely useful. You might not think that they would be, and some people just aren't on board with NFC, but I think it's really awesome. Like, if you don't use your NFC for paying like mobile wallet stuff like Google Wallet, but I mean, this is still extremely useful. If you have a phone that supports it, I really recommend just grabbing a couple of these, even if just 2 of them, just to check them out and see how you could use them like in your life. I mean, it's really cool. I think I'll probably put a link to a thread from, I think it's XDA, or is it Android Police, where they have a ton of ideas on what they would use NFC for, and I think that's a really cool thread. I'll probably put a link to that. So I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. The written review will be up on the site for these tags. In addition, I'll probably put some pictures in of the different tags that I have scattered around my house. So look on teendroid.com for that later today or the next day or so. I don't know when this is going to go up. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please go check out NFC Tags for Droid because they are really awesome. The link will be in the description. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace.